Hi there, I'm Christopher Dunnigan. This is HandmadeInVermont.com, and today we're going to be talking about the Hubbardton Forge pendant called a loop. Traditionally, pendants were rod hung and chandeliers were chain hung. This one actually looks like it could be either or. It's a chain hung fixture. Ships with 36 inches of this heavy gauge chain that's got a long oval shape. There's a, right here, there's a seam in the chain. And there's a tool called a chain separator that can open and close this. So if you need this to be longer than 36 inches, you can order more chain from us. It's going to ship with 15 feet of wire. And as a custom, I can even go longer than that. However, that should take care of most people's needs. But like I said, you can always order more chain. Okay? So pendants, like I said, were traditionally rod hung, chandeliers, chain hung, but this kind of mixes it all up a little bit. I could probably do this as a custom to be rod hung. It actually does work great as a chain hung fixture. So a couple things. So you're going to have on the page for this, there's two pull down menus for finish, and one is going to be for the top part of it, and then the other parts of it on the bottom. And this is black and soft gold, just so you can see it. But you'll have all of the finishes to play with for both of those, and you have to pick one of each. You could do them all in one. Kind of nice to do a contrast. On our site, we have a finishes help guide. You can go in there and look around a bit. This fixture and how it's made is going to be more like the B pictures that you have, the B for boy as opposed to the A for apple. Those are more modeled. Just the construction of this, it's going to be more uniform and no modeling whatsoever. Okay, so you have all your finishes to play with. Let's talk about sockets. So you have 4 sockets. For incandescent, they can be 60 watts each, and that's just because of the heat generated by an incandescent bulb. As far as LEDs go, you can put in whatever you want, screw-in LEDs, fine. You could probably put in a 100-watt equivalent. It's a dimmable fixture. Just make sure you get dimmable LEDs. Okay. This is your canopy, 5-inch canopy. It's going to fit on a traditional 4-inch junction box. It's going to hide in the back. Okay. Hangs like that. This has a frosted glass diffuser that's going to be kind of built in to the bottom part of here. I'm going to drop in a couple photographs of this completed, but right now I wanted you to see what it looks like inside. So you also have 2 different shades to play with. So you have an inner shade, here's your inner shade, which is smaller, and you have your 28-inch, I'm sorry, 28-inch? Yeah, 28-inch diameter outer shade. So this is a big fixture. This is not a little guy. So kind of remember that. I've had the Exos double shade in the past. The 1395-10 is the same size as this, and this is a little big for a traditional, like let's say 60-inch, 66-inch table. You would probably want an 84 to 96-inch dining table to work with this. Okay, so you have 2 different shades, and on our website you're going to be able to choose all the shade fabrics. There are we have a sample program, so you can order the shade samples. We're more than happy to send them to you for free. They're like 2 inches by 3 inches, something like that, and they go out generally the same day. Much easier to get free samples than to try to send any of this stuff back, or for us to send out new product. It's just, that's extremely expensive on both sides. I think people would be shocked to see, that it's going to cost, $50 to $100 just for you to ship this shade back, from depending on where you are in the States. But it's free to get the samples, so order those little samples. And I think that's really about it. We're going to have this obviously in our showroom. I'm going to be putting it together in just a few minutes and getting it up. We have other fixtures. We have 350-odd fixtures from Hubbardton Forge here in our showroom in southwestern Vermont. We're open every day except Sunday, 11 to 6. Our phone's open at 10. We have some wonderful vacation rentals in our town that we rent as well. You can access those from our website, and that's stayinvermont.org. Our regular website is obviously Handmade in Vermont. And call us if you need us, 802-446-2400, sales at HandmadeInVermont.com. Here all the time to answer questions. Love it. And I am here most of that time. So like this video. We're going to be doing a lot more videos on new Hubbardton Forge fixtures, and hope to see you soon, okay? Thanks for stopping in. Bye-bye.